Seth, coming into today's game, you guys have a big 3-2 win over them last night. You wanted to keep that going. First two periods kind of seemed like teams are feeling each other out. How did you see those first 40 minutes?
Yeah, our first 20 wasn't our best, but we picked it up in the second and we played the right way. And I think we did a really good job of taking care of our own end, helping out Birdie, and obviously Birdie made some big stops. But it was a full team effort tonight, and it feels really good to pull out 4 points against those guys.
Did you and Tucker have a planned switch there, where you were going to be on the blue line and he was streaking when you hit him on that opportunity early? I think in the first or second period.
No, it was a good tip by him though. It was just one of those things. The bounces weren't really going our way, so we had to really stick with it. Tuck's been playing great.
One thing you guys seem to be doing is playing with a little bit of speed, and we saw that was illustrated on the goal by Logan to open up the scoring. What did you see on that opportunity?
I just see an opportunity to try and beat the D-man up the ice to beat out an icing call. I got there, and I think the goalie ended up rimming it right to Marco. I just tried to force him to make a quick play, and then made a nice pass to Shazi, and Shazi buried it.
You know how tough it is to win in this league, and especially the night after you just played this team. They're going to be coming at you hard. They know how important this game is. So what does it say about your team knowing that you guys were able to come out and put forth that effort for the full 60?
I think we're just playing with a lot more confidence. Ever since after Christmas, we've been playing with a lot more confidence, and we're sticking to the system. Guys aren't going off on their own pages, and we're just sticking together as a team through the highs and lows. So, at the end of the day, this is just another weekend where we had pretty good games, but we got Milwaukee and Chicago coming up here. So, I think it's time to look towards those games now.
What can you say about playing at home? 10 straight now, 9-0-1 inside Bell MTS Place.
It's been great. The guys love playing here. It's great when we get a crowd like that tonight. But we got to fix our road game. That's obviously where we got to be better. But before we go on that big road trip, we got 4 big games here, and then we'll worry about that later.
We've seen what you've been able to consistently get from Eric Comrie night in, night out. What did you see from Mikkel Brennan, especially in his first AHL shutout?
Yeah, he was great. Birdie was here a couple months ago, and he played great for us. So the guys are really confident when he's in the net, and it's funny watching him out there playing the puck. He loves playing the puck. He's like a third D out there, so it's fun to watch him too.
Now you got the empty net goal, but did you think that he was going to go for it?
You know what? If he had the puck on his stick, he definitely was going for it. It would have been nice to see, actually.
I just got one for you. It's just about the Central. You guys have been playing a long stretch against Central Division teams. Yourself, you're new to the division this year, but what have you what have you seen in these tight battles night in, night out?
Points are huge, right? Especially when teams come here in our division. You play them back to back, so it's tough. You could have a really good game on the Friday night, but then Saturday you just gotta wipe it all out because you're playing them again. So it's tough when it comes to that. But like I said, we've been playing good, and we're confident we can play with teams in our division, and out of conference we're starting to climb our way up.
I'm going to ask you one more. It's just about playing so many games in the schedule right now. It's really picked up when you compare it to the pre-holiday break schedule. Is that something you enjoy or that's helped you, because your output has been up a fair bit as well?
Yeah, I try and prepare the same way every game, but I'm used to playing a lot of games back to back. When I was in the other conference with Providence and stuff like that, we'd play 3-3s every weekend. So for me, I actually personally like playing back to backs and stuff like that. So, but it also is it's nice to get a couple days in between these back to backs to recoup.
Okay, I've got one more too. How much how much watching do you do of the standings?
Obviously we have a board in there that shows where teams are at, but at the same time, you try not to look at it because it can just create bad habits in your game. You're trying to worry about what the other teams are doing and not worrying enough what you should be doing. And I think we've actually done a really good job about that. We've set a goal. We know what we need to do to make the playoffs, and it's all about us. It's not about the other teams.